Right, this is my 2003 Mercedes C180k. Problem I've got is it's erratic idling and an engine management light keeps popping up on the dashboard. So I have a little diagnostic reader here for the DTC codes. Let's go and have a look and see what it says. The port for this is under the dashboard, under the steering wheel here. That's that got a fit. And it just plugs into there. Make sure that the engine and everything is switched off. Plug that in. Right, now I'm going to switch the air conditioner on. I'm using to start the engine, just switch it on and wait for this to do its job. Again, I got this on Amazon. It was only about 12 UK pounds. Useful little tool. Right, you can see there at the top, DCT error 1. Let's go and see what that is. Menu, yes, I want to go into that. It's only there I've got one fault. Let's see what it is. And there's the error code. P0141, fault 1 of 1. Right, well, I've already looked that up thanks to the internet, and I know that is the rear lambda sensor. So the next job is to whip it out and put a new one in. Actually, I'll just show you, there's on this car there's only one bank because it's only a single side, but there's two lambda sensors. There's the pre and the post, or the upstream and the downstream. This is the upstream one. That one's absolutely fine. I'm not getting any error codes on that one. The one I am getting errors with is the downstream one, which is, I don't know if you can see that yet, but under there. I've got the car jacked up and on stands, and I've got the plate off underneath. Let's see what we're looking at. So, yeah, I've got them right. See, that's the old valve, the old air sensor I should say, sorry. I'm going to trace that wire along, that wire there, and I'm going to disconnect it. So I've just unclipped the end of the wire. Now this looks like a fairly straightforward job. Unscrew that, screw the new one in, job's a good one. However, I'm expecting this to be really tight from all of the things I've tried before. But squirt a WD-40 penetrating fluid, see if I can get some in there, and let's see if we can get it off. Just get that penetrate on it. I'll give it a second, and then I'll get my spanners. Well, that's absolutely amazed me. It's come off quite free and easy there. Bit of penetrating fluid. I'll show you what I've got here. What I've used to see if I can get the light underneath it. I've got a little special socket here. And I'll get this off first and then I'll show you. Well, there's the old oxygen sensor. You can see it's fairly in a bad state there. Black, not surprised I'm getting errors reading it. Hey, but this is what I used to get it out. One of these special socket adapter things. Bought this on eBay. Again, I think it was only £7. The way it works, well, you can see it's got a slot there, which just slots over the sensor. It's got this thing on the end. Breaker bar just goes in. So I'm doing this one-handed. With the breaker bar, you can see just a little square. It's just nicely in, it's hexagonal, just so that you can get a good weight. Right, I'm going to clean that hole up with a new one in. Actually, I'll just show you the difference between the dirty one and the clean one. So this is the one that I've just taken off. You can see it's black. This is my new one. Pull the protective cap off at the end. So you can see it's nice and clean. it's also already got the anti-seizure compound already around the bottom. So all I'm going to do now is pop back under that car, get this fastened in, get it connected, and see how we go. Actually, just one last thing to show you. When I torqued that sensor on, I give it a setting of 50 Newton meters. The way I did it was again just using my socket that I got, torque wrench, extender bar in there. As long as you keep it at 90 degrees so you're not lengthening the bar, the torque will be fine.